I don't even drink, Your Honor. The only reason why that
Well,
came,
what happened? Did somebody pour some down? You had, oh, wait, let me get. Did you have vodka pasta or rum cake? Mr. Beck, a little ingenuity. I'm going to need folk in your age group to stop acting like y'all are helpless. Y'all been babied. I'm from that old school, the one where your mamas ain't doing for you. They going to push you out of the nest and make you figure out how to do stuff.
All right, folks, Judge Hayward wasn't pulling any punches today. She firmly called out this defendant after he tried to excuse his actions. He ended up in court because he failed an alcohol test, which broke the terms of his probation. That probation came from a previous case involving a family dispute. You'd think he would have stayed on the right path, but here he is again. And Judge Hayward made it crystal clear that there are real consequences. What do you think? Should he be given another chance, or has he run out of them? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Let's get into it.
You were before this court for battery family violence, simple battery family violence, and simple battery family violence. On the 19th day of February 2024, you were sentenced to 24 months on probation. You have 1 month and 15 days remaining on the first case, 2023 CR 07318, and 12 months on the consecutive case, 2021 CR 00449. This is your second hearing, and the sentence was not told. Says you failed to avoid injurious and vicious habits. You tested positive for the metabolites of alcohol. You failed to comply with counseling. So you failed to do the family violence intervention program. You failed to attend NA or AA. You failed to complete risk reduction program. You failed to complete community service, and you failed to pay your currently $2,880 in arrears. Wow, sir. You have wasted 11 months and done nothing. So tell me what's going on. Why?
when I came to see you, I had told you I wasn't working. I was out of work. So all the things that I really have to pay for, I didn't have the money to do. And like I was just telling my attorney here that I just recently received a job, like back in November.
AA is free, and staying off, not drinking is free.
Like I said, I've been everything that I have to pay for, I haven't attended to because I just didn't have the money to do it. I've been doing my
Okay, how many times have you gone to AA?
I don't have my log. I've been doing.
You just don't have what?
I don't have my log, so I can't really give you an exact number. But I've been doing my AA meetings like once a week, as told to me to do so. So I've been doing my AA meetings.
Okay, well,
Put that aside, Judge.
even if we ignored all of that, Mr. Beck has done bupkis, and this is his second hearing, and he tested positive for alcohol. How old are you, Mr. Beck?
Yeah.
Mr. Beck, you're 28 years old. Is this going to be your life?
No, ma'am.
Red jumpsuit.
No, ma'am.
It's starting to be, Mr. Beck. I got 2 cases in front of me. You basically have done nothing on probation. This is your second hearing. So I feel like you're okay with this.
I'm not okay with it. Like I always been trying to do my best with doing what's been asked of me to do.
No, sir. See, just trying to do your best. You're 28 years old. You're a grown man. If you were trying to do your best, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. So much more would be.
Judge Hayward made a solid point here. This man is 28 years old, and in an entire year of probation, he didn't make any effort to meet the conditions. Seriously, he just needed to stay away from alcohol for 1 year. That's all. And he couldn't stick to it. Now he's facing even more time on probation simply because he didn't follow a very basic rule. Let's not forget, probation is the court's way of saying, we're giving you a chance to do better. But clearly, he didn't treat it that way. What do you think? Was this an easy responsibility he ignored? Or is there more to his situation that we don't know about? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
I understand what you're saying, but if it's hard for me to find a job, what more do you want me to do about the classes that I have to
What
take?
you looking for, Mr. Beck? What kind of job we talking about?
Any job that'll accept me to come and work for them. So,
Judge,
Mr. Beck, you obviously don't know about the legal hustle. Mr. Beck, do you know I can sew? I can braid. I can lay concrete if I have to. I can do lawn work. I have driven a backhoe. I have driven a dump truck. I have graded a road using said backhoe. All of this is self-taught. I have put shingles on a roof. All of this. And I'm not no big girl. I'm like 5'2". So I have learned all of these things. If I can figure out how to, I put a gas line in a hedge trimmer one time because I needed a new gas line to make the hedge trimmer work. I figured it out. So, Mr. Beck, if I could figure out how to do all of these things, and I got a law degree, you can figure out how to do some jobs. You can do some jobs. You don't have to get a job where somebody's hiring you. They need people to do all kinds of stuff. There's people doing roofing work, plumbing work. Even if you don't know how to do it, they need somebody to haul away scrap. Okay, can I come by and pick up the scrap and move that out of the way for you? There's things you can do. Mr. Beck, a little ingenuity. I'm gonna need folk in your age group to stop acting like y'all are helpless. Y'all been babied. Y'all have been babied. I'm gonna just tell you, I'm from that old school, the one where your mamas ain't doing for you. They gonna push you out of the nest and make you figure out how to do stuff. Find something. All these jobs you're looking for, okay, then figure out how to earn $1. Offer to do some work for somebody. Yo, man, can I help you pick up this concrete or lay concrete or pick up this plywood or clean up this work site so I can make $1? I'm just tired of y'all 20-somethings coming before me and y'all just don't do nothing. And then in all of this, knowing what you have, then you decide to go drink.
Sorry to jump in here, but I think Judge Hayward really hit the nail on the head. You have to wonder, what's going on with some younger folks today? It feels like fewer people want to take responsibility or put in the effort. This defendant is 28, not a teenager, and he still couldn't stick to one simple condition. It's frustrating to see, especially when the rules are clear and the second chance was there for the taking. Judge Hayward is just saying what many of us might already be thinking. But what's your take? Do you agree that some in the younger generation are struggling with accountability? And if so, why do you think that is? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. All right, let's get back to it.
I don't even drink, Your Honor. The only reason why that
Well, what happened? Did somebody pour some down? You had, oh, wait, let me get. Did you have vodka pasta or rum cake?
Neither. I was just sick and I just went for what I knew is taking simple medicine, and that's really what it is.
No, sir. No. I'm not buying the medicine, the NyQuil. I'm not.
All right, well, that's the only excuse I have because I really don't even drink like that. As he was just trying to figure out as to why I have to take DUI classes with no record of me doing any alcohol or drugs.
Okay. I see Mr. Lynch has given you an idea about how to talk to me about your case. Okay. Even if we skip the DUI program, you ain't done nothing else.
Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
I would just point out that he was given a 24-month sentence, so he has a whole nother year in which he can prove to this.
No. So, Mr. Lynch, this is the thing that I don't like people saying. Okay, I'm gonna waste the whole first year, so I got the second year to do right. No. If you wanted to show me that you want to be done, then do it all in the first year. And then the second year, I say, hey, we don't need to do this the second year because he did everything. He showed me that he really wanted to be off probation. He showed me that this had an effect on him. So no, I'm not doing, I'm going to take, will you say 180 days, Ms. Chang?
120, Your Honor.
It sounded like you said 180 because that's what I'm hearing. But this is the second hearing, Mr. Lynch. I'm just tired of second hearings. I'm tired of people who play me the first time and then come back and tell me about all the children they supporting. If he wasn't able to support himself and do anything, he ain't supporting them kids. Their grandparents are. Whoever the mama is living with her mama and they supporting these kids. Where your kids living, Mr. Beck?
They live with my baby mother and they have their own apartment. She has their own place.
And she's probably on assisted living if she's not working and sufficiently to support them. But you're not supporting them. So I'm this whole thing of, well, I'm supporting my kids and oh please.
He's not claiming to be the sole provider.
No, I hope the Lord he is not. I mean, I did put him under oath at the beginning of this.
Right.
Mr. Beck, I'm gonna teach you that you don't need to be trifling anymore. I just really, you're gonna need to start standing up and being a man. That 120 days is sounding real good. Yeah, let's get this 120 days, and then after that, we'll suspend. As long as there's no violations, we'll suspend the remainder of the term. But that means that if you mess up, then you'll come back to me, and I still have 12 months or whatever left to play with. So yeah. 120 days will be revoked.
Do you think 120 more days of probation is fair? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious what you all think. Let's be real here. This guy didn't have much of a case. He didn't get a job, failed an alcohol test, and then tried to lie in court. Judge Hayward wasn't having it. And honestly, she was right. Probation is a second chance, not a free pass. What's frustrating is that this wasn't hard. He just needed to follow the rules and show he was trying. But instead, he made things worse. It also raises a bigger question. Why? Do some people expect results without putting in the work? Not everyone, of course, but there's a growing pattern. Success still takes effort. You can't just skate by, especially in court. Hopefully, this was a wake-up call for him. He's 28. It's time to take things seriously. If you found this hearing interesting, make sure to like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, was the judge too harsh or just doing her job? Thanks for watching.